Hey, what's up, YouTube? Been a couple of days since I've been on to talk about a couple of things. So I figured since today is my day off, let me give you a couple of recaps of what's going on with both Raw, SmackDown, a couple of sports updates if you guys haven't heard yet. Again, like I said in my last video, apologize for my breathing heavy. Was running up the stairs yet again. All right, getting some wrestling news. Monday Night Raw. It's getting hectic over there. Seth Rollins, of course, if nobody knows, is captain of the Raw team for Survivor Series. I'm pretty sure Roman Reigns is going to be the captain of the SmackDown team. And if I had to put my money on it, I think Adam Cole will be the captain of the NXT Survivor Series team, unless he has a matchup. I honestly don't remember if he has a match or not yet. But yeah, it was a very decent show. The only thing I really had a problem with was this stupid Rusev Lana Bobby Lashley bullshit. I mean, this is a PG show. Yes, I am a fan of the old school, the Attitude Era. Beating people over the head with chairs and kendo sticks and any other thing that you can hit somebody in the head with. Sledgehammers to the back, the sexiness of the women. Not that they're not sexy already. I mean, most of these women, if not all of them, are pretty drop-dead gorgeous. I mean, no, they're not coming out in their bra and panties like they used to. They're not having nightgown matches like they used to. But, I mean, come on. This Lana, Rusev, and Bobby Lashley thing has gotten way too far. Vince, or if anybody watching can get this message to Vince, knock it off. It's old. It's stupid. Let it go. That's that portion of the show. So, yeah, it's just, just building all up to Survivor Series, and it's looking to be, it's looking like it's going to be a really great show. But we all know how WWE does their pay-per-view events nowadays. Sometimes we think they're going right, and they wind up taking a complete left. And, we just have to wait and see what happens with everything, with SmackDown, Bray Wyatt going after Daniel Bryan. I know when he was feuding with Seth Rollins, it was, he never forgot. But to be honest, I honestly don't know what Seth did to Bray Wyatt. I mean, unless it's when he was with the Shield and everything, that little storyline, then okay, that's great. But, kind of, let us know what the hell he's talking about. That made no sense. Now, flash forward to last week on SmackDown, he went after Daniel Bryan. Now, complete gripe with Daniel Bryan for what he did when he was in the Wyatt family. He was there for maybe, I don't know, 3 weeks with the Wyatt family, and then he turns on him. So, okay, now Bray Wyatt has a legit gripe going after Daniel Bryan. WWE really needs to focus on a story and making the story make sense. Half of these stories aren't making any sense. And to be honest, there's not many storylines going on anymore. They got rid of the storylines. It was, I don't know if any of you guys remember, this is going to pretty, see how old I am, with Austin, with Vince, with Taker, with Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart, all that stuff, they all had great stories to them. You don't know if Austin was going to win, or Vince was going to win, or who was going to turn on who, who was going to turn heel, who was going to turn face. You never knew. That's what made it so great to tune in to watch, because you never knew what you were getting. Here, it's basically becoming predictable. And I'm really hoping AEW doesn't go that route. I didn't catch it last week. I know this week the tag team titles are on the line with Chris Jericho and his partner, whose name escapes me for a minute, against, Kazarian and Scorpio. But, breaking news. If you have not heard it yet, I found out this morning and I got so souped for it. I've been waiting for this guy to come back for years. The show has been missed without his comedy, without his mic skills. CM Punk is coming back next week. So I am so souped for that. I cannot wait to see what he does. I'm hoping creative does not screw the pooch on this. And I know CM Punk won't let that happen. But oh my God, CM Punk is coming back and I am so happy. I am thrilled. Again, hoping he brings his mic skills back with him like he had years ago. I mean, he was funny. He was a great face. He was a terrific heel. The stuff that he did with The Undertaker and with Cena and with Triple H when he was with The Authority. Oh my God, it was amazing. So happy to see CM Punk coming back. Cannot wait to check that out. Like I said, a couple of sports announcements. Yes, sadly, the Dallas Cowboys, they lost to the Minnesota Vikings. And the only thing I can say is, fuck you, Jason Garrett. You decide to run the ball on the 11-yard line 3 consecutive times. The passing game was working the entire game. What the hell is wrong with you? Seriously, Jerry Jones, any of you watching, please, I beg of you, get this message to Jerry Jones. Fire Jason Garrett. Kellen Moore, great offensive coordinator. I love the guy. But holy shit, Jason Garrett, you need to go. You are killing this team. We are never going to win a Super Bowl or a playoff game with you as the head coach. All I got to say about that. I had to get that off my chest. My apologies for cursing if there's any younger kids watching. No Arrow news. New episode next week. Again, looks like someone's getting shot. We just don't know who. The trailer kind of like ends it off with either Mia or Oliver. I'll bring that for you guys next week. Can't wait. I'm so glad that cast is still fully together, either until, Crisis on Infinite Earths or the season finale, series finale, because it is coming to an end. Can't wait for that. I really don't watch much of the other the superhero shows on CW, except for Batwoman. Batwoman is shaping up to be a really good series, and I hope they keep it. Just a quick rundown for that, if you don't know what Batwoman is about. Again, her name in the show escapes me. Even her real name escapes me. I really don't know what her name is, but the girl playing Batwoman is doing such an amazing job. She is the cousin in the show of Bruce Wayne, and she was in a car crash when she was younger with her sister and her mother. And mother is dead, and they presumed that her sister was dead. Come to find out, she is now Alice. Her name, her real character name is Beth. She then takes the persona of Alice. Kind of has a little bit of a Mad Hatter vibe to her. Kind of makes me feel that that's the way they're going with it, which is cool. Mad Hatter was I'm not going to say he was a bad character. He was pretty decent in the Batman universe. But yeah, she's killing it. The girl playing Batwoman, she's really doing a very good job. And I can't wait to see what they do going forward with that. Oh, we got some video game news coming out. I know either Friday or Sunday, I know it's one of those 2 days, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order is due to come out, and this Star Wars fan cannot wait. I have seen so many videos. I've heard so many good things about this. You know, the graphics for the game look amazing. The gameplay looks astounding. You know, you're one of the last surviving Jedi, and you got to go through the Empire trying to find God knows what. You know, they really didn't give you much in the trailer, but it looks amazing, and I cannot wait. Also, I'm a huge Dragon Ball Z fan. I know there's another Dragon Ball Z game coming out called Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. I'm going to assume from the title it's going to have something to do with Goku. I mean, any of the DBZ fans know Kakarot is also Goku. So you kind of see that could be the route that they're going, doing a Goku storyline, but most Dragon Ball Z games do that anyway. Main character, you know. So definitely I'll be checking that out, and I will bring you guys a review for that, for the Star Wars game. We also have Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker coming out next month. That should be a great movie as long as they do it right. But from the trailers, it looks very, very good. But again, have to wait till December to give you my thoughts and my review on that. New Sonic the Hedgehog trailer comes out. You know, thank God they changed Sonic's look to the traditional look, because the first look that they had for him, oh my God, he looked like shit. He looked like complete and utter crap. It did not look like Sonic at all. It wasn't a good look for him in the beginning. And I am so glad that the concept team and the artists decided to actually give him and give the fans the traditional look for Sonic. You know, the last trailer I just saw yesterday, kind of, you see him going around that loop, like in the game. That looked amazing. You know, it's colorful. It looks hysterical. I mean, come on. It has to be hysterical with Jim fucking Carrey playing Robotnik. Like, for real? You know, we haven't seen Jim Carrey in years, and I am so happy to see him back. He's one of my favorite actors, one of my favorite comedians. You know, all the movies that he's done, you know, The Mask, you know, Ace Ventura, you know, Mr. Popper's Penguins wasn't bad, but yeah, just a complete, you know, Liar Liar. I mean, oh my God, if you haven't seen Liar Liar, do yourself a favor, rent it. You know, go on Google Play and find it in there and rent it first and then watch it. And I guarantee you, you will buy it at the end of the movie, because it is that good. It is that funny, and it is so quotable. You'll be quoting it for days. No really, no Ghostbusters news coming out. I mean, we all know, you know, Jason Reitman is doing another movie connecting all, I can't say all, because the only thing that I've heard was that it's going to be continuation from the first one, the very first one, and the second one. Whether or not they sprinkle a little bit of the, you know, Answer the Call in there, God only knows. But, you know, really no further news on that. But once I have it, I'm sure you guys will probably know way before me. But I will bring you my reaction to it, to the trailer, to everything that's coming up with other movies and other video games. And, of course, with, you know, WWE, AEW, the Dallas Cowboys, you know, God willing. Oh, my God. One more quick rant on that. Very, very quick. Fire Jason Garrett. That's all I'm going to say. So, with that said, guys, I thank you for tuning in. You know, hit the like button, comment, subscribe. Let's keep this channel going. I want to be here for you guys. giving you everything that you need, you know, news-wise, with wrestling, with movies, with video games, sports. Again, you want me to cover anything, let me know down in the comments, and I will do my best to cover that for you. You know, the last couple of videos, I've been in my room. Been in my room talking to you guys. You know, I want to get out and do some more stuff for you. There's a bunch of bands that I go see, cover bands, that are really good. And I'm going to try and put those cover bands on this channel because they are so good. You know, it's basically, they're just cover bands. They're covering songs from the 80s, the 90s, some music from today. You know, I will do the best I can to get those up as well for you guys to listen to come check them out, show your love for them, show your love for this channel and for me. You know, like I said, this is just a hobby, but I would love to see it grow because, again, we're fans of everything. So help me, help you, help me, help you. So, guys, it's been fun, and I'll see you next time.